A supply curve is formed when we plot the quantity supplied and its respective price on the x-y axis, respectively. And the movement along the curve is happens when there's a change in price of the product or there's the quantity supply changes. Then the factors affecting the shift in the supply curve are first one's input prices and technological innovation. Input is something the seller uses to create the product. And um, so it could be, for example, take bread. If wheat prices increase, then the quantity supply for bread would decrease because it would be expensive for the sellers to make the bread. Then technological innovation is any advancement in technology which enhances the production of the product, but increases supply. Second is price of related goods. Related goods are of two kinds, substitute goods. First one, substitute goods. Substitute goods are when producer can make two products with the same resource. Hence, the increase in price of one product would decrease would decrease the supply of the other because the supplier would then make the first product because it's beneficial to profitable to create that product. And second type is the complements in production. These type of goods the are where one good is created automatically as a byproduct uh, as from the other, and this and increase in the supply of one would increase and would essentially increase the supply of the other. Now, third factor is future expectation that the seller has. If the seller gets to know, for example, that in future there's going to be a price increase, then what they would do is uh, they would withhold the product so that they could sell more in the future. And fourth is the number of sellers. If the sellers increase, then in the market there are more product or quantity supplied, then the curve would shift, right? And and a real world example would be smartphones, for example. In the last decade or so, there has been an increase in the sellers. For example, there has been introduction of different companies who make smartphones. So this has shifted the curve to right because the number of sellers in the market have increased. And with the change in technology, if there are better technologies to create a smartphone, then the price of the smartphone would reduce.